Hello all. So in the last sessions we were talking about sequential labeling and we were discussing about two important sequential labeling tasks which are POS tagging, parts of speech tagging and NER. So today in this session I would like to talk about POS tagging. So we will try to build POS tagger after we learn what is POS tagging. So when you look into POS tagging, parts of speech tagging is basically a process wherein we assign POS tag to each word in a given text. In the context of NLP, when we take a sentence and after we generate tokens of that particular sentence, we assign POS tags to each and every word in the given sentence. Now when I talk about these words or tags, they represent the syntactic category of words such as noun, verb, adverb, adjective, etc. So parts of speech labeling would be done for every token that is generated in the sentence. Okay, so this is most important step in NLP because parts of speech helps us in understanding the grammatical structure of the sentence, which will actually give us the accuracy of the text analysis. Okay, so when we identify the parts of speech label, we would exactly know the meaning of that particular word in the given context. Okay, so that is the reason we say POS tagging is very important in NLP task and understanding of that particular text. Okay, now coming to next point, why is it so important? Okay, PO as discussed earlier, POS tagging serves as foundation principle for many NLP applications. So when we talk about some of the NLP applications, when we consider parsing, okay, so basically POS tag helps in parsing sentences with respect to their grammatical components, right. So if you want to identify the object or if you want to identify the noun of that particular sentence in parsing, POS tags will help us. When you talk about another application which is NER, name entity recognition. So NER is all about giving name entities to the words in the given context, which is also one of the applications of sequential labeling, right. So when you consider POS taggings along with NER, the more meaningful words and their context will be understood by the machine or the model. Okay. Now when we talk about sentiment analysis, often I told you, when you talk about a sentence, if I say a movie review, okay, when I say movie is okay, okay is a positive review of that particular sentence, but sometimes when I say okay, so it is average. So when it is repeated, okay, when you give POS taggings along with the sentimental analysis, the exact meaning of that would be identified and the accuracy of the analysis would be actually improved. Okay, so that is the reason we say POS is important. Okay, so basically these are the important steps in POS tagging process. We first tokenize the sentence. If it is a paragraph, we go for sentence tokenization. If it is one sentence, we go for word tokenization. Okay, we apply tokenization first and then we go for word normalization, that is converting all words to lowercase or uppercase in order to avoid the discrepancy. We go for word normalization and after that we go for tagging, where each and every word will be assigned with a POS tag, which will help us to understand the grammatical role and the context of that particular word in the given sentence. Okay. Now, how do we implement this POS tagging? There are different libraries in NLP which you can use for POS tagging. The two most important libraries that we use for POS tagging are NLTK and Spacy. Now, we will see how do we build POS tagger using both libraries. Okay. So, NLTK, Natural Language Toolkit, and Spacy are the two important libraries that we use for building a POS tagger. Okay. Now let's start with Spacy. When we talk about Spacy, let's see how do we implement POS tagging with Spacy. Okay. First we start by importing the Spacy library using import Spacy, as you can see, and then we load the English model Encore Web SM provided by Spacy. Now this model contains pre-trained word vectors and POS tagger. Okay, so this model contains POS tagger which is inbuilt model. Okay, now after that we define a simple sentence that has to be tagged. Okay, so what is the sentence that I have taken here? POS tagging is essential for natural language processing. Okay, so that was the sentence that I have taken here. Now this sentence will be processed using species function, which is NLP. Okay, as you can see, I am processing this sentence using this NLP, wherein I am giving this sentence as input for this function, which is called as what? NLP. Okay, now this particular function will tokenize the sentence and performs various linguistic annotations, which includes POS tagging. Okay, now after that, for each token, okay, we will extract POS tag. For each token in the processed document, we extract the POS tags using text and POS functions, token.text, token.pos functions. Okay, after that we store the word and the corresponding POS tag in the list of tuples, as you can see in the output. Okay, so finally we print the list of tuples containing the words and their corresponding POS tags. As you can see, my sentence is POS tagging is essential for natural language processing. Okay, as you can see, I get list of tuples wherein I get POS and the corresponding POS tagging. Tagging is the word and it is a noun. Is a word, it is ox. So such that for every token that is generated in the given sentence, we have POS tags attached to it. Okay, so this is a simple demonstration of how do we get POS tags for the given sentence using Spacy library. Okay, now the same thing. Now let's see, I don't want to take a text. I want to take a Wikipedia page using Spacy library and I want to generate POS taggings. Okay, now first pip install, using pip install I install Wikipedia. I'll import the Wikipedia, I'll import Spacy, and then I'll use the enlarging model for the Wikipedia and the page title. Inside Wikipedia I want to choose KMIT Wikipedia page, and then I'll import spacy.load encore websim, like what I have done. I am using the same function NLP, and inside this page content, whatever I have taken in the title, I want to take that, and I want using .text and .pos for each token, I want to generate POS tags. Okay, now when you do this, this is how I get my output. For each and every token generated from the Wikipedia page, I will have the corresponding POS tags generated. Okay, so this is an example of POS tagging for one simple sentence using Spacy, and this is how we can download a Wikipedia page and generate the POS tags from that Wikipedia page using Spacy library. Okay. Now, so basically using Spacy for POS tagging provides robust linguistic annotations, and it also supports wide ranges of language and models. Okay. Now next we will look into how do we do POS tagging using NLTK library. Okay. So first we import NLTK library and then download NLTK library, and then we perform word tokenization for that particular library and all that stuff. Okay. After that, here I have taken a simple sentence, POS tagging is essential for natural language processing, the same sentence there. Okay, and I am using word tokenization to convert the given words into sentence, and using this particular function which is called NLTK.POS tag, we perform POS taggings on the words generated and we will print the POS tags. As you can see, POS tagging is essential for natural language processing. For each and every token, the POS taggings are attached. This is how we do it using NLTK library. Okay. So we start by importing the necessary modules, we define a simple sentence to be tagged, we use word tokenization, and by using NLTK.POS tag function, we apply that to the tokenized words and get the POS taggings done. Okay. So this is all about what is POS tagging, why is that used in NLP, and how do we do POS tagging using NLTK library and Spacy library. Thank you so much.